Hello students, welcome to you all on my YouTube channel. Myself Santosh Kumar. Today we will start new chapter from history, which is the making of the national movement 1870 to 1947. In this chapter today our topic is the emergence of nationalism. Dear children, in this topic we will discuss about how the feeling of nationalism has arisen in India. We will also discuss why Indian dissatisfied with British laws. Okay, so here one question arises, which is what do you mean by nationalism? Dear children, nationalism is the belief that your own country is better than another country. In another word, we can say that nationalism is an idea and movement that promotes the interest of a particular nation. Now here again a question arises, what is India? Okay, India has never been a country. It was the complete subcontinent. The answer that gradually emerged, India was the people of India, and doesn't matter who belongs to which class, caste, creed, language, and gender. Okay. Also, from economic point of view, Indian thought that its resources and system were meant from were meant for all of them. Now the question arises here, why Indians are not able to use these resources? Why the British are using these resources? Political association began to be formed after 1850. To control these work and instill a sense of nationality among the people. The most important association were Pune Sarjanik Sabha, the Indian Association, the Madras Mahajan Sabha, the Bombay Presidency Association, and the Indian National Congress. Okay. So these all association function in a specific part of the country. They worked with the idea that the people should be sovereign. Now here again question arises, what do you mean by sovereign? Sovereign means that they have power over themselves. Their government is under this own control rather than under the control of an outside authority. Okay, so between 1870 to 1880 period of time, Indians were very dissatisfied with the laws made by the Britishers. For example, number one, the Arms Act. The Arms Act was passed in 1878. According to this act, Indian could not keep weapons while the British could keep weapons. And next is number second is the Vernacular Press Act. The Vernacular Press Act, according to this law, stripped Indians freedom of the this act stripped Indians freedom of speech and expression. According to this act, freedom of criticism of the British government was taken away from Indians. And next one is the Elbert Bill. Elbert Bill passed in 1883. According to this bill, now equality between British and Indian judges in the country, but the British were against the act. So dear children, next video we will discuss about of forms of INC, Indian National Congress. Thank you.